Hey, everybody. Good evening. Happy Friday evening. It's July 17th. We're doing a special Friday show. We have our guests are actually calling in from the future because it's already tomorrow where they're at. They're in Singapore. We're going to meet them. Our guests are from the DuoPodcast. We have Matthias and Jovan. Like I was practicing, I got the names right. We're going to jump right into it, but I always start every show with a little drink of water just to get ready.
Thanks for having us on the show.
Thank you very much.
Glad to have you. This is going to be a lot of fun. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes,
let's
we are.
go.
All right, I'm going to do my
Let's
intro
go.
and then we'll get right into round one. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast. I'm Jeff. I'm your host tonight. Tonight we have two guests calling in from the other side of the world, and we're going to battle it out. They're going to battle head-to-head over 3 rounds of trivia, and we're going to get started right in the first round tonight. And as you know, I'm in Western Pennsylvania, United States. My guests are from Singapore. So when I Googled what's the halfway point between us, it's still Russia. That's how big Russia is. Russia is the halfway point between Pennsylvania and Singapore. So my first round game tonight are Russian inventions. So I'm going to give you an invention. You have to tell me, was that invented in Russia or not in Russia? So 50-50 guess. And my order tonight is going to be Matthias and then Joven. Matthias, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Frozen orange juice. Was frozen orange juice invented in Russia or not in Russia?
Yes, it's invented in Russia.
In Russia. Incorrect. That was invented in Florida. Florida.
Oh,
Oh no.
all right.
All right, to Joven. We call them caterpillar tracks, but they're known as tank treads. So the tread that goes around a tank.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
that invented in Russia or not in Russia?
I'm gonna say not in Russia because US has the best military. So I'm gonna go no, not from Russia.
Well, this will surprise you. It is. In 1837, Russia invented the tank tracks, the tracks that go on tanks, caterpillar tracks. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
And we are tight
Whoa.
still.
that's all right. We got. Don't worry. There's 3 more each for you. We have electric powered rail cars, and this goes to Matthias. Electric powered rail cars, like train tracks. Who invented that? Russia or not Russia?
I would say Russia.
Russia is correct. They invented it in 1874, and they debuted in Berlin in 1881.
Wow.
All right, we're sticking with the electric theme, Joven. Electric boats. Were electric boats invented in Russia or not in Russia?
Wow. Electric boat.
They did the electric trains. Did they also do electric boats?
I'm gonna say yes because
Yes.
if they did a train, they would definitely try to do a boat. Let's go.
That's right. It seems dangerous on water, but they did. In 1839, they invented the electric boat in St. Petersburg. You're tied up 1-1.
All right, it's intense.
All right.
Back to Matthias. Digital cameras. Were digital cameras invented in Russia or not in Russia?
I would say no.
No is correct. They were invented in New York by Kodak. He was 24 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Joven, the personal computer. The personal computer. Was that in Russia or not in Russia?
Not in Russia.
Not in Russia is also correct. It was in California, USA.
Yep.
All right, your last 2. Back to Matthias.
Oh.
A jetpack. It's a wearable backpack. It's a rocket. You can fly. One person can fly with a jetpack. Was that in Russia or not in Russia?
Wow. This is. I would say no. It's not in Russia.
No. Oh, it was in Russia in 1919.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, to Joven, the weed whacker used for trimming lawns and edging sidewalks. It's are you familiar with the weed? You have a weed whacker?
Nope.
I'm trying to think what other. That's kind of like a. It's like an edger. Like when you cut your grass, you can go in with a. It's a long pole that has.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Was that invented in Russia or not in Russia?
This is to win it, right? Because it's
This will give you the lead if you get this
Yep.
one correct.
all right. Okay. I'm gonna say no, not from Russia.
Russia, because in 1971 it was invented in Texas, USA. You have the lead.
Boom!
Oh
Right.
no.
You have the lead going into the second round here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna repeat it. I can edit all this out. So, Joven, you have the lead going into the second round, which means you'll get to pick the order. You'll get to decide: do you want to go first or second in the second round?
I think I'm gonna go second because I'm gonna let Matthias.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll keep the order the same. But before we get into the second round, this is where we get to meet our guest, and all the way from Singapore tonight, from the DuoPodcast, it's Matthias and Jovan. Officially, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us. We are based in Singapore and we have a podcast show called DuoPodcast. We host guests ranging from athletes to musicians, and then they share their experience as to how they got to the top. So a few people that we have interviewed are our national basketball player. We have a musician that was able to balance his school and maintain a grade 4 GPA, and at the same time perform as a guitarist in his band. So we just started out in May. So it would mean a lot if you guys support us. We are learning as we progress. So we hope to provide better content in the future.
Yeah, definitely. So what we do are not only just podcasts, but vlogs, and we are trying out many other videos like reaction videos or reviewing a book or reviewing a music, yeah, etc. So we are trying to come out with different variations of videos that will provide our guests with good content. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. And you
Yeah,
said you started just in May, and you've been doing this for about 3 or 4 months now.
Yep.
And how could
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so
Alright.
so it has been 2.5 months. Am I right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
No,
About
no,
there.
it's been barely 2 months, coming to 2 months. Yeah.
Great. And if people
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to find you, where can they find more about DuoPodcast? How would they find you?
You guys can follow us on our official Instagram page at @theofficial_dynamic duo, and we also have a Facebook page, so you can check us out there.
Yes. Right. And on YouTube you can just search Duo Podcast and our videos will be out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. That means the tough question now. Are you ready for the hot seat?
Yep.
Yes,
Let's go.
come on.
All right. So how round 2 works, you're each going to sit in the hot seat, and you're each going to get 3 questions from the same 3 categories. And your categories tonight are music, geography, and so cheesy. So we're going to have some cheese questions in there. So
All right.
Okay.
you're going to get one name 5 bonus question. And that question will give you, I'll put 10 seconds on the clock, and you have 10 seconds to name 5 things that fit into that category. Matthias, are you ready for the hot seat?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Your music question. How many strings are on the instrument, the ukulele?
This
4.
is easy.
4. 4 is correct.
Wow. That's
This
an
is
easy
easy.
question. Yes.
Well, hold on. Give me some time here. In 2003, this country successfully became the 3rd country to send a human into space.
Was it Russia?
Russia, incorrect. It
Oh.
was China.
Oh, oh, oh no. Yeah, I think Russia sent it before that, right?
Yeah, the 50s and 60s there.
Mm.
Your so cheesy question. What country is the cheese pecorino from?
Oh, wow. Slovenia.
No, you overthought it a little bit. It's from Italy. It's an Italian cheese.
Yes.
Oh no. I'm bad at this.
That's it. That's why we call it the hot seat. If it was easy, we'd just call it vacation or something. This is, the
Yeah,
pressure
right.
is on you now. Now you have 5, or you're gonna have 10 seconds, and you're gonna have to name 5 things that fit into the category. I will read you the category, and I'll start the clock. And when the buzzer goes off, your time is up. Your name
right.
5, Matthias, is name 5 fruits you can drink as juice and go.
Apple, orange, watermelon, banana, honeydew.
Oh, with 5 seconds to spare, you took all 5 points. Let's go over. We haven't done this yet. Let's take a look at the scoreboard tonight. I got real time scoring, real fancy, and right now you're at 8 points.
Wow, that's
The lead on the first round. There's 8 points available in this round, so that means he could take the lead. Let's see what happens. Are you ready, Joven?
Yes. Let's go.
All right, here we go. How many keys are on a grand piano?
Wow. And he got the ukulele question. All right. I'm just gonna go for 42.
42, almost half. It's 88. 88
Ah,
wow, that's a lot.
I thought people
yeah.
would know once they heard the answer.
Wow, 88 is a lot. A lot
88.
of keys. Wow.
All right, your geography question. What country is the world's largest producer of cotton?
Oh. I'm gonna go for, is it New Zealand?
New Zealand. Incorrect. It is China.
China?
China.
Oh no.
Okay, that's too wrong. Okay, come on.
All right. And your so cheesy question. If a dish is served au gratin, it's AUGRATIN, what does it have on it?
If a dish is served au gratin,
If it's served au gratin,
all right. Then there's cheese on it.
there is cheese on it. There we go. I tried to trick you,
Oh.
throw you up. Sometimes people overthink the really easy ones.
Yeah.
All right.
So your
cheesy
name,
question.
your name 5 question. I'm going to read you the category and start the timer, and it'll start as soon as I finish the category. You have to be quiet.
She's telling me to move.
All right, here we go. Your name 5 category. Name 5 foods you put into soup and go.
Noodles, fish ball, rice, vegetables, tomato, and I'm gonna go crab stick.
You had 5. I always let people go if you're still saying
Oh,
you
really?
got 6, but I can only take 5. Let's go over to that scoreboard now. Looks like it's going to be pretty close. You got 1 out of the 3, and then you took all 5. You got a 1 lead right now, and we're going into the final round. And the final round has 10 questions that are each worth 3 points. So this is where the points can change rapidly. There's 30 points available here. And here's how it works. When you know the answer, you're going to buzz in by saying your name. So if Matthias, you know the answer, say your name. If Joven, you know the answer, just say your first name, and that'll lock out the other player.
All right.
Here's how it works. I'm going to read a very vague question, and then I'm going to start to read a series of clues. If you buzz in and get it right on the first clue, you'll get 3 points. The second clue is 2 points. The third clue is 1 point. If you're right, you'll get the points. But if you buzz in and you're wrong, you're going to lose those points. So you want to, there's a little bit of strategy, a little bit of risk and reward. So it's open to everybody, and it's a 1-point game with 30 points available here. Which cartoon and comic strip character? So I'm looking for a cartoon or a comic strip character. And your first clue for 3 points, he debuted in the animated film Steamboat Willie in 1928. It's okay. I'll pass. We have a timer on 3. I can do 3, 2, 1. Here's the next clue. He was the first cartoon character to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's okay. We'll go to the next one. He was originally voiced by Walt Disney. You buzz in.
Matthias.
Matthias?
I'll just make a random guess. Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is correct for 1 point.
Oh!
Let's go to the scoreboard because that's a crucial point. That just tied it up at 9-9. So now everybody understand how we're playing this round?
Yeah. All right.
All right, here we go. I'm looking for a tragic accident. Which tragic accident? It occurred on April 26, 1986. Your second clue. It was the first INES 7 level disaster. INES 7. Your third clue, it took place in the Ukraine. No, that's it.
No.
3, 2, 1. It was the Chernobyl nuclear disaster.
Oh, nope, never.
Nope.
Wow. You have to study
It might have been before your time. You might not have been born yet, right?
Yeah, true.
All right, we're looking for a planet on this one. Which planet? It is the second brightest natural object in the sky at night.
Joven.
Joven?
I'm gonna have to go with Uranus.
Incorrect. That's going to cost you 3 points.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Matthias for a guess? Or I'll go to the next clue.
Go for it.
Next clue.
It was named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty.
Oh, is it Venus?
Joven, you can buzz in with your name.
Oh, Joven.
Yeah, Joven. For Venus is correct.
Oh.
You got 2 points back, so now you're only down 1.
Oh. Come back.
Comeback season.
Comeback time.
I'm looking for a fruit. So which fruit are we looking for here? It was brought to Europe by Christopher Columbus. So kind of vague. I'll go to the next one here. It originated from South America, but nowadays Southeast Asia is its largest producer.
Oh my god.
It's hard when you're in the hot seats, huh? All right, your last one for 1 point. It is one of the main ingredients in the pina colada cocktail.
Matthias? Pineapple.
Pineapple, correct for 1 point.
Oh yeah. I heard of the word cocktail, then I just randomly made a guess.
I'm looking for an international R&B sensation, a rhythm and blues singer here. Her real name is Robin Fenty.
Mhm.
Robin Fenty. She was born in Barbados in 1988. And Music of the Sun was her first studio album. She might not be that international.
Joven.
Joven.
I think it's quite familiar. Is it the Pussycat Dolls?
No, incorrect. That'll cost you 1 point. It is Rihanna. I'm getting the face on that one. All right.
All right.
We're going to.
Alright.
We have 5 questions left tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over to the scoreboard here because we have some changes. I have Matthias with 2 so far, and I have Joven losing 2. So it's still a 3-point game. There's 15 points remaining. I'm looking for a dog breed, a type of dog. Okay, so it was named after the largest Mexican state. A dog named after a Mexican state. The second clue, it is the smallest dog breed in the world.
Joven. Chihuahua.
Chihuahua is correct. You've erased your deficit
Wow.
there. You're back to even again.
Wow, that's good.
This is
Even
a
a good
battle.
dog.
This is a heated battle. Let's take those points off the board. You're back to 0 at least. It's a 1-point game again. A 1-point game. 4 questions remaining. Which European city? We're looking for a European city. The heavy metal singer Sebastian Bach named his second child after this city.
Wow,
Another
this is
80s
tough.
reference there.
Wow.
Your second clue, it was calling to the punk band The Clash in 1979.
European city, is it?
I'm looking for a European city, yes. The band The Clash had a song in 1979 referencing it.
Joven. Is it? It's European, right?
European.
Paris.
Incorrect.
Joven.
again.
If it's not Paris, then London.
Correct. We took the 2 on and we took the 2 off. Because you could have lost 4 points. You would have lost the. So that's still a wash. You saved yourself on that one. All right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking for a popular tourist attraction in Asia. A popular tourist attraction. It's the largest collection of preserved ancient wooden structures. Joven.
Is it the Great Wall of China?
Incorrect.
Oh no.
Wooden structures. The second clue, the film The Last Emperor was the first feature film authorized to be filmed there. I think Matthias wants to take a guess, but he doesn't want to risk the lead, I think.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it, dude.
All right, your third clue for 1 point. It was the Chinese imperial palace during the Ming and Qing dynasties.
Wow, I really don't know.
All right. It is what we call the Forbidden City or
Oh,
Gugong. G-U.
Oh yeah.
oh, Kukong. Yeah.
Oh
Gugong.
Oh, oh my God. We have to
Oh.
study our history, man.
yeah, man.
All right, let's go to the score because we did have a change there. That dropped 3 points for you. We have 2 questions remaining. Joven, you are still in it. You got to get at least 2 points on the next 2 questions to tie it up. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm looking for a spice. What spice? Or any kind of flavoring? Originally, its cultivation in Europe was impossible because it needed Mexican bees for pollination.
Spice.
Mhm.
Mexico is known for its spice. So spice.
Second, I'll go to the second clue. It is the only orchid widely used for industrial purposes. That spice is also flavoring. Don't think just heat spice.
Joven.
Joven,
Garlic.
garlic. Incorrect. Incorrect. Oh, Matthias he's just riding this lead to the end there. Harry. Your last clue for 1 point, it is commonly used in flavoring ice cream. A common flavor for ice cream. It's an orchid.
Matthias.
Matthias. Go ahead.
I'll just go with some random guess. Caramel.
Incorrect.
Joven.
Joven.
Vanilla.
Vanilla is correct. Is correct.
Oh my God.
I was gonna go for cocoa, and then I was like, common ice cream, so vanilla.
All right. Our last clue. I'm going to pull a different question here. Give me 1 second.
Come on, let this be an easy one.
I'm going to change. I'm not sure about how international this question is, so I'm going to switch it. Let's see. We're still got good time. We're only at 9:28 here.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll do one. This will all get edited. We're gonna do one more question, and then we'll do one more. We'll do another round of plugs. All right. Which planet? I'm looking for a planet. We'll go back to the planets. Here we go. It is named after the ancient Greek deity of the sky.
Wait. I think I know this one. I've learned it somewhere. Wait. Is it wait here, Joven.
Joven?
Greek, right?
Greek, yes.
Uranus.
It is Uranus. I brought it back.
Oh.
Yes,
my
I've
God.
learned this in school.
The other clues were it was the first planet discovered with a telescope, and it's the 7th planet from the sun. So I thought you said it earlier. It'd be a fun little clue. Let's go to the scoreboard. It's not going to
Cool.
change the end results because you did take away the 3 points. Actually, not 30. You're going to be 1 point shy. It was so close. What a battle that was. And I want to thank my guests again, Matthias and Jovan from the DuoPodcast. One last time, let everybody know how they can find you and the best way to listen to your shows and videos.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at @the_dynamic duo, and we are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcast, and Anchor FM.
Great.
Yep, and our episodes are released every Friday at 8 a.m. Yeah,
Okay,
we
Singapore time.
interview. Yeah, Singapore time. Yeah, Singapore time.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. So some people leaving some comments in here. Brendan's been on a show that's coming out in a few weeks. He said, great job, guys. It just let everybody know like how much more difficult it is being on the show than watching the show. It's people say like, I can't believe you didn't know that answer, but it's really difficult when you're on screen and you have to answer.
Yeah.
Especially
Definitely,
when you are in a moment and then everything that you sort of know sort of like it's like very fade away, and then you must think on the spot, you know?
Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. That's the best part of the show is I think once you experience it, you have a whole new appreciation for the other players.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean the intense part is the point system.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you answer incorrectly, you will lose points. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's funny. If we go back to the scoreboard, there's 30 points total and only 2 were earned. So that's how hard that round is. Even though I tease that there's 30 points, it's hard to get those points.
Definitely, man.
All right, I want to thank everybody. Looks like Joven froze. We'll make sure that I put DuoPodcast in the show notes. We'll have a link to their show, to their Facebook and YouTube channels as well. And I want to thank you again for being here. Oh, he's back. He's back. So
Right.
thank you everybody for being here. Until next week. I don't know. I don't have a sign off. That's my sign off.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah,
Really
thank you so much for
appreciate it.
having us.
Yes, thank